Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I took the liberty to transfer us from Hogsmeade to Hogwarts to finally pursue a main quest again, which would be the Room of Requirement. Professor Weasley has requested I meet her in the 7th floor corridor of the Astronomy Tower. This is an odd location for a meeting. I wonder what she wants. Well, we all wonder what she wants from us, so let's go ahead and meet her. Oh, I miss Hogwarts. Being outside is all nice, but just staying over here and discovering the school itself is amazing. I'm also very much digging the new hairstyle. It goes very nicely.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean.
It goes really nicely with our outfit altogether. I think it's very, very stylish and kind of more wizard-like, if I can say it that way.
Almost fainted trying to hide.
Off on another adventure, are we?
If we're off to another adventure, yes, we are actually. We are about to meet Professor Weasley and see what she has in store for us. Okay, let's begin the quest.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
The Room of Requirements.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Well, Professor Weasley seems very excited about this.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Evanesco. Okay, let's go. Very nice.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
And a little bit, Professor. we do need to assign it first. I think we'll go with the 4th row. That way we can just go
Excellent
like
work.
this.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
If you say so, Professor.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay, freedom! Let's collect this letter. Hey, I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T. Well. So people were meeting up
Can't you keep
here.
it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh, boo-hoo! Please. Let's get rid of this.
Revelio.
This looks very climbable. I'm not so sure if drinking God knows how much tea is gonna be of any use.
Accio.
I think this is going to be enough for us to be able to climb. There we go. Rapscallion and Garbs. Let's do this. Let's immediately equip the Garbs as well. It only goes up by 1, but it's worth it, I would say. Doesn't look half bad either, but I still prefer the... Oh no. This is kind of nice also. This not so much. We'll stick with the current theme we have going. Ooh!
Revelio.
Okay,
Incendio.
not Incendio, we need to cast
Hope this
Emanesco.
isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Hey, be nice. I'm offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing.
Revelio.
Oh.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Well, that's why you have spells, my dear.
What was that?
Oh, a golden
That's a
snitch.
golden snitch.
Yes. Yes, you're very right there.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Silence. Would Confringo work?
Confringo.
I meant on these. The answer is most decidedly
Accio.
we might be able to climb here. Kind of. On. No. Think now we're stuck. That's great.
Accio.
That's just fun. Oh, we can use the pulse
Depulso.
We'll go. Now. That seemed to do the trick. Let's try and make that move through the... I probably should have done that first thing, actually.
Accio.
Then trying to cast it on this side, but it doesn't seem to work.
Also. Compulso.
There we go. Okay. Almost. There we go.
Compulso.
Let's try it one more time. And maybe, just maybe, it's gonna work. Maybe if we do it one more time. Might work now. The answer is still no. Unless there is another way, I don't think so. There's a chest there, which I would very much like to get, but I don't think that's in the cards for
I hope that
us.
house elf can find us in here.
Oh, hang on a second. Wait a s-
Compulso. Accio.
There we go. Okay. Okay, one more time. Oh.
Compulso.
I see what you're doing there, game. Kind of. At least I hope so. No, I can't want to cast Accio on this guy, so we need to use the pulsar on this. Couple more times.
Compulso.
There we go. And then try and use Accio on this.
Levioso.
No, not Levioso. Accio. There we go. Totally not worth it, but at least that's one way we can actually get to that. We might need to use Avanasco some more.
Revelio.
Or not.
Yikes! Careful.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year.
Oh, that's so
we
sweet.
discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, The room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Holy cannoli.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. And we have quite a few things that we need to uncover. Whoa, okay. There we go. We have some nice goodies unlocked. Unforgivable increases damage dealt to cursed targets. Whoa. Okay, and it gives us plus 14 points in offense. That's incredible. Obviously, let's change out the appearance. But other than that, this looks bomb. I'm kind of liking these ones. We also have a hat. Necromantic Protection 1. Decrease damage taken from Inferi. Oh, and it gives us plus 7 in defense. Doesn't look half as bad, actually. We will, however, change it to this one. Even though we have one without, but I like the pattern on this, and I like the color. Other than that... Destruction 1. Increased damage with Confringo. It would give us minus 4 defense. Oh, this gives us plus 9. Necromantic Protection. Okay, again, decreased damage taken from Inferi. Very, very cool. Obviously, changing it so we don't have it. Even though, face masks. Oh, the face mask looks so awesome. There we go. Do we have any? Oh, we do have. Yes, we do. We have Necromantic Protection. Very nice. Also, nothing else. Okay. Now let's see what the Room of Requirement can give us
You'll find
next.
plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
It already proved so. Professor Weasley, what else can we do here?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell. Well then, let's go right ahead and learn it.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so essentially this is our room that we can style, I guess, however we want. I'm again at the wrong menu, I know. I would very much like to use the conjuring spell and put it on here. There we go. Okay, herbology. Let's see. With a small pot. With 5 small pots. And then we have scientific, botanical potting table with 5 small pots, eclectic, and gothic. Let's see what the eclectic one looks like. Whoa, okay. Okay, so Q&E is to change the design. Scroll wheel is, I guess, to rotate it. And I think we're just gonna plop it down here. Oh, this is incredible. We get the sable snapping also. What we want is to conjure a potion stable. No. Where is potions? Shopping stations, compost. Small potting tables, medium ones, no. Which means we need to, can we immediately plant something? Yes, we can. Mallow sweet seeds for sure. Let's also put more mallow sweet seeds. That's something we will definitely need a lot of. So let's go ahead and plant these. Perfect. Okay, we need to conjure a potion station also. Go potions. Small botanical potion station. How does this look? Oh, this is so cute. Oh, this is so cute. I am in love with this. Let's plop it down here, sure.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I would like to know more about Deek.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
And can we use transfiguration magic anywhere?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
We absolutely want that. Okay, these are...
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Well, it's a first time for everything. We can craft as many Wiggenweld potions as we please here. This is amazing.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Let's
Come
read
and
the
see me
mail.
as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Professor Fig is back. Wonderful. But we still need to talk to Professor Weasley.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
And a extracurricular task from Professor Garlic, who I think is absolutely the sweetest. Okay, we need to return to Professor Weasley because we have a ton of moonstones, so let's see.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson.
Let's see about
you can
this new
conjure
spell.
more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. Conjure wall decorations and floor decorations. Well then, let's begin. Let's see what we can do. Rugs. Kind of liking this one. Yes.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Where do we put it? I'm kind of... Over here have a seating area, or no, over here, yes.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
Okay, what seems to be the
Deke hasn't
problem?
seen
Oh, there we
this
go.
plant here before.
Okay, let's go back. Let's have some furniture. A desk. How does the botanical one look? Oh, that is so cute. We'll put that here. We'll pop it down. Oh, we can change size. We can rotate. Undo. No. Let's see. Wall hangings. Utility. What's this? Desk of description. We have that. Let's have seating. Okay, so this is... I see what they're doing. So this is kind of Ravenclaw colored. Gryffindor, Slytherin, and this is Hufflepuff. I'm kind of liking this though. So let's plop this down over here. Have another one in this corner. And yes, I'm having way too much fun because as an avid Sims 4 builder, I am... Whoa. Whoa! Okay, that's a bit big. We would like a small eclectic table. I'm kind of not feeling it. Oh, this one is adorable. Okay, and now on to wall decorations. Phoenix painting.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
And Derek Roll. Wonderful. wall hangings. Oh, this is pretty. Oval mirror, long mirror. I mean, house elf heads, I'm not too keen on those. But these like wall planter things are adorable, and we can probably get away with placing a couple over this side.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yes, immediately, Professor. Let's just collect this. 2.5 more minutes. Wonderful. We have some mallow seed, sweet
I've
to
conjured everything I can.
do
What's
Merlin
next,
trials
Professor?
with.
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Altering spell too.
They
We're
cannot
learning a
believe how many
lot.
beasts you have here.
So we have this, and then F, space, and another space. Altering
Just aim your
spell.
wand at any conjured item.
Yes, we will do that
Perform
immediately.
the altering spell to customize it.
Hmm. Let's see this. Alter the style. Let's have it be like this. Also change the size. And the color of this chair here needs to some kind of... Oh, we can actually change color. Okay. Depending on the style. Kind of feeling it to be here.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
More?
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Floor. Nope, that's the wrong spell. Oh.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
This is giving me outdoorsy feels. Oh, this is pretty.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley
Oh,
showed
so
Deke this bit of magic
pretty.
some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Botanical or this one? I'm all for plants, honestly. I'm just plants all the way. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, this is so pretty. Excuse me while I change every single aspect of this. Yo, the ceiling also. Oh. Oh, definitely this. I think we should have gone for a Hufflepuff, actually. Yes, definitely all botanical, all the way, every day. Oh, yes, so pretty. Scientific walls, definitely botanical walls.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say. Blossom.
Well, okay. Even Professor Weasley noticed the
Deke cannot believe
Yeah.
how many beasts you have here.
so pretty. Oh, and we
Deke
don't have
thinks
to
you should be
replant them
proud of all
either.
the
This
potions
is
you've brewed.
mind-boggling. Okay. Deke. Hi.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool moonlit ambiance sounds perfect. I'd like something natural and earthy. I focus best in a room that is dark and mysterious. Definitely natural and
I'd like
earthy.
the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh my god, look at how pretty this is! Oh, this is so beautiful.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
There's more. There's more.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
How awesome! A full space to customize it.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
Dressing screens. Oh, you already know we're altering everything to look more herbology-like. Honestly, interiors that are filled with plants are just my thing. There's no other way about it. Oh? This is so pretty. Oh, apply to all entrances and corridors. Okay. This will apply the current visuals and colors to all architecture of the room of requirement. Absolutely. Thank you. Wall corner, botanical wall corner. To all walls and bookshelves. Yes, please. Oh, this is absolutely breathtaking. The ceiling, botanical already. A bit of domed. No, definitely leaving it on botanical. And let's do it up there as well. Botanical main ceiling, applying to all ceilings. Oh goodness, this is so beautiful. And essentially we can do whatever we want. Apply to all windows, yes please. This is like a dream come true. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty in here. We can change the color of this. Kind of a purpley tint to it.
You should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
Well, thank you, Deke. That's very nice of you. 5 more minutes. Deke, hello.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Okay, everything, moonlit, warm and cozy. Okay, never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Oh my goodness. I wonder, oh, we can't interact with this. But this is so cool. That's so pretty. I'm sorry, I'm just swooning all over the place. Okay, let's go outside. Let's see if we can... Honestly, something like this, I would love that. To make it, like, more outdoorsy. Oh my god, we will have so much fun with this. This adds a whole new perspective on the entire game. Not only do you have free reign in an open world that's absolutely massive and we barely scratched the surface of it, we can also now have our personal space that we can alter in every way possible that we want, which is, like I said, absolutely mind-blowing. Holy cannoli. I am mind blown. That's all I'm going to say. I'm absolutely mind blown. This is incredible. Now we can go to Professor Sharp. Finally learned the Defendo. No, Professor Sharp's second assignment. There we go. Now we need to acquire and use a venomous tentacula and acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously for Professor Garlic. Oh goodness me. But first, Professor Sharp should have priority. We've been stalling doing his side quest for a little bit.
Revelio.
There's a little something up there. It's probably locked. I would not be even remotely surprised if it actually was locked. Go outside. And now it's just inside there and booking it to the right.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Gareth's there. Can we talk to him?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Oh, okay. So they're referencing the potions class from the other episode we did, like, almost ages ago at this point. It was really nothing.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Oh, we'll see about that, Gareth.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
All went perfectly well.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defendo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Hey, easy as it gets learning a new spell.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Understood. Oh, Bombarda seems tasty almost. There we go. Let's put it here. Then we can exchange hopefully this little thing with something else. Gracious. Oh, arrested momentum. Oh, these are amazing spells in our kit actually that we still can learn. Now let's learn the Diffindo.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Locked. Gosh darn it. Well, I think it's going to be a wrap on this episode, so thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like, comment, and subscribe. You know how things go. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will also join me in the next episode for more adventures. I believe we will do the main quest further, the map chamber. We need to report to Professor Fig, but of course, as I mentioned in the next episode. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Click that little notification bell to stay up to date whenever I post a new episode. And until the next one, guys, bye!